Hello, welcome back. I have two more videos speaking about this machine. The links are below. So if you want to look that or if you want to listen to me speak about useless things, well, just go there first. Now on this video, I'm going to explain to you what you need to do to have this machine and how to achieve it. Now, first, what you need to do, I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to explain in this video what you should do if you have no experience at all with Arduino. So if you have some experience, so that will help you a lot. First, go on eBay or Amazon or to a local store and buy an Arduino Mega 2650 with RAMs 1.4 and 4 driver stepper motors, and obviously 4 stepper motors, which in my case are NEMA 17 400 milliamps. I don't know if you see it here, but this is mine. I bought this from AliExpress. It got to me like 3 weeks in Spain. So buy that first. After that, you have to go and obviously, if it's better to buy these, which are the mounting between the screw that you want to put in the shaft motor. In my case, this is an 8mm screw, which for this motor it's perfect. You can put, I think you can put a 10mm one. It will give you more speed. The motor definitely can go with that screw. So if you want to put 10mm, just buy a 10mm screw and a 10mm motor's mount. You can do it this way or you can do it this way with thermo shrink. I don't know if I can focus. Yes, thermo shrink and hot glue on the axle on the motor and the screw. Now it's two ways to put the screw into the surface that you want to push, which is this. And by buying this kind of nut, which I didn't find better in the way where I didn't find better, so I just do that. It's like a nut that you put it, and it has like 4 screws that just attach it to the surface that you want to push. Or you can do it like this. Now here, I don't know if you see, but it's the same hot glue, the same thermo shrink tube, which has inside like 2 or 3 nuts for this bolt, and it's put it in a hole and with hot glue around. This I find it works way better than this crap that I put it here. It works way better, and when I will modify this machine, I'm sure I'm gonna put this kind of assembly. It works way more smoother and it's more precise. Now, when you're waiting for these parts to come, you just go and buy these kind of slides. You need 4 of them for the button side, and if you want to do like 1 meter up, like this, I don't need that because I only cut it like this, so this is okay for me. But if you want to cut like bigger things, you need more of these bigger slides. Now, when you have on the other side, you should understand you will have to. I've seen people putting springs here, but that won't work well, because if you have this tower here and the other one here, that spring will be like this, and it will expand like this, and it will reduce your cutting area that you can. So it's kind of like useless. This is a better system with polys that you will have like a constant. Now I have lead here, I think it is. Now it's a constant weight of the lead, and obviously it's pulling constant on this and this here, and it just goes slides up and down. This is very useful on the next step, because to power all this you need like 2 power sources separately. You can have like something like this that I have here for powering the Arduino. This is, I mean, you can have for powering the Arduino, it's the motors, these motors. You can have it like a router, like a router adapter for the wall. And for powering the wire, you need something more strongly according to the length of the wire. Now this is a 3 amp power supply. I use this with this. This is like a LiPo charger that you find, any RC guy has this. And a lot of them, they just have a power supply integrated, or you can use the naked option for putting like constant current on this wire, because this wire is very important. It works on constant current. You can use obviously a dedicated power supply like mine here. This is like a DIY one. I made this especially for this project. It's way overkill. I really didn't need that, but it's a good tool to use if you have it. Now I have dual here. I have like for the Arduino that I'm gonna put like 12 volts, and I have the constant current. I mean, both are constant current, but this I will use constant current for the wire. Now the advantage with this is I can usually adjust the current to the wire by which I will adjust the temperature of the wire in the real time when I'm seeing it's cutting too low or too high. So now you need these things. You need to purchase the wood for this, which this is a piece of wood that like 1 meter for 60 you need it, and these are draws, so you need to do that. You need these angles of 90 degrees, that's very important, and screws and some little more. In the next video I'm going to explain to you how to put it together in that way that it will work when you start it up.